Hey everyone! So I just wanted to do an update on the scooter after yesterday's debacle with the goo that I put in the tires and then didn't work, had to replace the inner tube. If you didn't see the video, it's the one just before this one. I uploaded it yesterday. So tonight I decided to take my scooter out to make sure that, the wheel was working properly, that everything had been put back into place. And as you can see from the video, the scooter was working just fine. And I went out and got some milk and had a nice ride at 2 a.m. So, everything thankfully turned out well after I replaced the inner tube and put the wheel back on, which was absolutely exhausting and totally ruined my plans for the night. But, you live and learn, right? So, lesson learned, never put that damn goo into your tires. So I also wanted to update you guys on a couple of things that I'm going to be making videos on in the next week or so. I ordered a new seat for the Gyroor. So I really like the seat that the Gyroor comes with. It's really thick and it's really comfortable. The only problem is because I do have a disability, I find it's very hard on my back not to have a backrest. So I ordered an oversized, because I really like the oversized seats. I ordered an oversized seat with a backrest and a new post for the seat, which has more shock absorber in it. So I'm gonna put that on. The seat should arrive in about 2 days. I already got the seat post. So once I get the seat, excuse me, I'll do a video installing that onto the Gyroor. And the post, I tested it already and it does fit. So I'll let you guys know what I bought, where I bought it, etc. I'm also waiting for the steering dampener to come in. I think it should come in the next 3 or 4 days. And then I want to do a video installing that as well onto the front wheel, just to stabilize the wheel a bit and, prevent it from wobbling, because that can, it can end up in you falling over or, the wheel going the wrong way when you hit a pothole, etc. So I just want to put that on to add an extra layer of stability to the Gyroor. The other thing that I think I'm going to be doing next week is ordering the Windhorse C3 Max. I was looking at the Windhorse website and it's cheaper if you buy it on the website if you're in Canada, because they've got a promotion going on where you get 30% off plus another 10% off when you're a new, when it's your first purchase. So 40% off. So I was looking at the Windhorse C3 and the Windhorse C3 Max, and I've decided on the C3 Max because the C3 Max has 16-inch tires and the C3 has 14-inch tires. So right now on the Gyroor, I have 12-inch tires. They're small, right? And they don't absorb the impact from the bumpy roads that I have around my house very well. Also, the smaller the tire, the easier it gets caught in cracks and in holes and stuff, right? So if you have a wider wheelbase, it's just an easier ride. It's a less bumpy ride. So I'm going to go for the C3 Max, which has the 16-inch tires. And the price difference from the C3 to the C3 Max is only $100. Actually, it's not even $100 when you take into the discounts. It's like $90. So I think it's well worth it to get the C3 Max. And I'm going to put that order in. So I should get it by the end of the month. And I'm really looking forward to that because I really love the Gyroor. The Gyroor doesn't have a problem. It's the roads that have the problem, right? So if I had known how bumpy it would be on these roads, I would have just gone for the C3 Max right away. But, you know, I didn't know that it would be such a bumpy ride. So, yeah, I'm going to get the C3 Max. I'm going to give this Gyroor to my boyfriend if he wants it. If he doesn't want it, then I'll probably just sell it, you know, because I don't think I'm going to need 2 scooters. So yeah, but it's a really good little scooter. I really like the Gyroor. Like I said, it's just, God, the roads in Montreal are abysmal. They're absolutely horrible. I mean, you can see in all my videos, right? It's just a horrible bumpy ride, and it's not good for the vehicle because you know, I mean, you're wearing out the vehicle on all those bumps, and the jarring ride is not good for, you know, the bolts and the mechanics, right? And so I just want to get something that's a little less bumpy on the roads, something a little more stable and a little easier on my arms and my back, because those are the 2 areas that I find are the sorest after riding the Gyroor, just because, you know, your arms are taking a lot of the bump, or the bumping, right? It's absorbing a lot of the bumps, and when you get off the Gyroor, it's like, oh, my arms are sore, and your back is sore, and so yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna invest in the C3 Max, and hopefully it'll come soon before the end of the month, and then I can show you guys the C3 Max and do the comparison and tell you guys, you know, how good it is, you know, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, blah 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 blah. So I'm looking forward to doing that, because I'd like to eventually, if this channel does go anywhere, I'd like to review different scooters, different mobility scooters, not the stand-up ones, obviously. I don't like those ones. I don't feel safe on them, and they don't serve a purpose for me. I need something that's seated. So yeah, I'd like to sort of make a channel dedicated to that for people, you know, with limited mobility, you know, the elderly, people with disabilities, etc. I also saw that Gyroor is coming out with a 3-wheel electric scooter. It's the C5. It's not being released until November. It looks amazing. The only problem is the price. It's like $1,200. I cannot afford a $1,200 scooter. But if, you know, somehow in the future I'm able to, I would love to review and ride the C5. It looks amazing. It's got rear suspension. It's got a nice basket in the back. It's stable because it's got the 3 wheels, which would be amazing for someone who does have mobility issues or, you know, a disability, to have that extra stability in the back with the 2 back wheels. It just looks amazing. You should go look it up. It's the Gyroor C5, and it just looks amazing. I wish I could get one of them, you know, but maybe if I win the lottery, or if this channel goes anywhere, or maybe Gyroor is listening. If someone from Gyroor is listening, I would love to review it. I would, you know, love to get one and be able to review it. But, you know, anyways, so we'll see what the future holds. So yeah, those are the updates that I have so far. And I'll be doing some videos, like I said, on the install of the seat, on the install of the front stabilizer, and then hopefully by the end of the month I'll get the Windhorse and be able to do reviews and videos on that one. Anyways, enjoy the rest of my ride, and thanks for listening, and I will talk to you guys again.